Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
This is Newcap News with Bart Pediasic.
Good evening. We begin tonight with a scare for some area drivers early this afternoon on Highway 16 and Range Road 20 when a half-ton truck collided with a charter bus. RCMP have not yet released more information, but we do know that both vehicles were traveling west. The driver of the truck and his only passenger were both taken to hospital but are not believed to be in critical condition. The crash did cause westbound traffic to reroute north until cleanup crews were able to open up one lane. An area woman has been building and giving away dog houses to pet owners in need. Jeremy Thompson has more on her unique way of giving back to man's best friend.
Cathy Smith is working hard. For the past 10 days, she's been building dog houses for people and pets in need.
There's too many that are out in the cold. It's something that's really close to me. I can't stand to see that, obviously.
She's made 6 since January 4th and doesn't plan on slowing down.
The first one that I made was literally with scraps from my garage.
Karma the husky was the first to receive a warm place to escape the low temperatures.
With the cold weather that we've gotten, she has been in there pretty much every single day. And sleeps in there every night.
Karma's owner, Randi Gordon, was recently in a car accident, was overwhelmed when she came back from the hospital to find the shelter.
I was so happy. My spouse and I had been thinking for a while that we had wanted to get a nice dog house for our animals, but with the accident, there's been additional costs and loss of wages, and so it was really exciting. It was nice and heartfelt.
Every doghouse is unique. Smith hand builds each one using her own materials, but buying her own supplies would be way too expensive. So she's asking for donations of everything from plywood to insulation.
I was using the pink styrofoam insulation, and I'm not skilled enough to do it effectively. So what I've been finding works better is the styrofoam or the bubble wrap kind. There's no judgment. I don't want anybody to feel that they have to give me reasons or explanations. I don't care. I just want the dogs to get warm.
Cathy is such a wonderful person. So giving. We never asked for anything. Never expected anything. And just for her to do this out of the kindness of her heart is really an extraordinary thing.
I've got lots and lots of hugs where people don't want to let go, and that's an awesome feeling.
Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.
The halls at Notre Dame High School in Bonnyville are buzzing after the purchase of some new printers. But this isn't your typical piece of school equipment. Frazer Snowdon has more on how the school is building a curriculum around 3D printing technology.
It takes a file and then
It may be a slow process, but it does work. If you want to print something, all you need to do is think of it, draw it up, and hit print.
I thought it was really exciting to see something that I visualized in my mind actually come out of the machine exactly the way I pictured it.
Teachers in the ComTech program are still figuring out how to work it into a curriculum, but they are positive about what it will teach.
trial and error process where they get to create something, see if it works. If it works, then they can move forward. If it doesn't work, they can go back and tweak the design and then move forward again. So they get to use all their abilities.
This material called PLA is what's used to make the 3D objects. ComTech teacher Andrew Nickless says the process is actually quite comparable to a tool that's used in crafting.
Just like a hot glue gun, when you're gluing something down, you lay down a bead of hot glue, then you stick an object on top of it. In our case, that object that's laying on top of it is just another bead of hot glue.
Students and teachers have printed out a few test projects to see what the printer can make. These busts and figures can take up to 6 hours to print, which is one downfall. But people are impressed all the same.
It's lots of fun, I think. I think we're pretty lucky as a school to have a printer like that.
In Bonnyville, Frazer Snowdon, Newcap News.
If you're looking to add a new four-legged friend to your family, we have 2 more pets to show you in this week's Pet Project. Jakki from the SPCA introduces us to Rhea, an independent short-haired cat, and Danny, a friendly shepherd cross.
This is Danny. Danny is a 1.5-year-old shepherd cross. He's neutered, dewormed, and updated on vaccinations. Danny is a friendly boy who loves people. Because of his size, he can be a bit goofy when he plays, but he's quite smart. He knows how to sit, shake a paw, and does great on a leash. He gets along great with other dogs, but would like to meet them before he goes home. If you're interested in adopting Danny, come meet him today. Say hello to Rhea. Rhea is a 2-year-old domestic shorthair. She is spayed, dewormed, and updated on vaccinations. If you're looking for an independent cat, Rhea is your girl. Rhea does like spending time with people, but she also likes to explore on her own. She doesn't mind cuddles, but prefers to do them on her own terms. Rhea is a chatty girl, and she's full personality, so it would never be a dull moment with her. If you're interested in adopting this curious kitty, come meet her today. Oh.